before then, yes?
Oh yeah, I was doing a lot of other parts in the show, little day parts. It was always good because I'd book like 2 or 3 in the same episode, so it was a good payday. Then when Chris left the show, I took over, and I gave me a little more taste, a little flavor of that Cajun style, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, then Cal yells at me some swear word, but we're okay.
Chris, when did you come to the show? Were you aware of it being a big deal when you came in to read for Sinister?
I think I was. I think I knew this was in Toronto where we recorded it, that it was getting a lot of buzz, and there were some really talented people doing a number of the voices, and they held auditions for Mr. Sinister, and somehow I was lucky enough to book it, and I thought, oh, this is a really good series to be involved in. But this is, going back 25 years, and so, you sort of, and I was doing other things, other television and film and theater, and so, it was part of, your whole scope as an actor, but you felt, well, this is a good series, because at the same time, there was Sailor Moon, and,
Also recorded in Toronto.
Yes, and Rupert the Bear, and there was a whole bunch of other series going on, but this one, it had an edge to it. It had a real sort of excitement to it. And, as I said, there were some really talented actors involved with the show. So you knew this was more interesting than other series.
Thanks for bringing up Sailor.
Yeah, there you go.
When you say edge, are you talking about me? A certain edginess to it.
Yeah, well,
did I bug you?
The claws.
Cal, George, you said that you didn't know the characters at all going in, auditioning for them. What did they give you? What is it that they gave you in that audition that gave us the voices that we now know iconically as Wolverine and Beast? This is what these guys sound like to us. Actors who've taken the parts after you in other media, in other projects and so on, have had to get somewhere close to what you guys do because it has become so iconic.
Well, I knew that it was X-Men because I read X-Men comic books. They came out in 1961. Cal probably only read like Classics Illustrated or something like that. But
I was only 2 years old then.
But I was reading X-Men comic books, and they called, when they had the auditions, they called it Project X. Well, no, this is X-Men. So, if they would have called it Project Y or something like that, there might have been a question. But right away, they gave it away. It's Project X. I'm reading for Beast. Right away, I knew what it was. And Wolverine, I knew what Wolverine was. So unless you were not a comic